And this is FL Keys, ka? Producers, this is simply FL Keys. That's stock plugin. Not even anything fancy.
They want me downfall, but they aiming too low. They want me to follow them, but I'm no disciple. Hey, they want me downfall, but they aiming too low. They want me to follow them.
The whole idea is just to create an experience. I wanted to create an experience. I want anybody listening to not just to listen, to have to I wanted you to have that undeniable attention. Whether you don't want to listen to it, but you listen one way or another, just because the beat is calling you, So the whole idea, I created that just to make sure it creates an experience to anybody who's listening. But at the end of the beat, they feel like we're on a journey. That was the whole idea. Like I wanted, like as if you're watching a movie now, you're done like, that movie was good, that kind of thing. That was the whole idea behind that creation. I just wanted to create an experience. Yeah, and it was a good experience. I enjoyed it. I used to listen to it every day after creating it, so it was a really good experience. She brought the idea, actually. I did not even have that. Like, she's the one who had the idea first, and then when it came to me, it was so... It's like it just, it just fits in my spirit automatically, because that's how I see her as well. So like, okay, you wanna go this hard? Okay, let's go. So how I structured the project was that in the beginning, I play what she requested me to make. So the whole song before the chorus, I got the whole idea from the reference in the email. And then just the moment the chorus starts, everything else it was my space, to do my thing. Yeah, so almost all the drums, everything else, literally just came off just that melody. That was the main driving factor of the whole entire song. Yeah, so those were the drums they played throughout the beat. Simple, at the same time sophisticated. So, and the way you make it sophisticated is just being very cautious on where you put the kicks and where you put almost each and every instrument at. I had different sets of drums, actually. I had drums for the chorus, the drums for the intro, and drums for the breakdown, and drums for where the African, where the dubstep comes in. So I'm gonna play them just separately so you just hear. Yeah. I'm sure you heard that part in the middle of the song. So these were the drums on the breakdown, where the beat was breaking down. It wasn't even something very sophisticated. It was just paying attention to details. So I did not even know whether she was gonna sing or rap in the first place. I had no idea. If you heard the beat at some part, it was where it was going African, like it was all chants and stuff like that. So I kind of had a vision, and apparently it so happened that the vision I had was matching with what she had for the song. I wanted to add an element of EDM as well. Yeah, so this was also one of the things that kind of made it, I think, stand out, because this is something that people don't hear every day, especially in Zambian music. Where there's an electronic type of rise, yeah, that is not, of course it happens, but it's very rare. The only fancy plugin I used in this beat was Expand and Nexus. And I know every producer out there has with Nexus, and these days I rarely use it. But it was only these two these two third-party plugins. Everything else, it was stock. FL keys, bruh. FL keys. The other one was Sakura. Very few people use this. But yeah, if you just take time to look for sounds in these plugins, there are beautiful sounds in there. You don't have to go outside the door to find good music or to find good sound. You can find everything just here. Especially when you're starting out, you know. So yeah. It's just a cherry on the cake, you know. Coming to the fact of Slap Dee, I did not even know how Slap Dee was going to fit on the song. I actually imagined him rapping. Now that's the only person who I imagined on the project rapping, not Natasha. But Natasha already saw her I already had a vision of that. But when it comes to the rapping part, it was Slap Dee. Yeah, I think it was matching with his style. So I was like, this is definitely going to be easy. It's gonna fit perfectly on the project, and then, yeah. So and that's how we got it done. So, and that's how the project ended, just like that. So from the breakdown up to the end, it was a special, it was a special treatment to the project. So yeah, and then boom, Disciple.